welcome and hello my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of August the 8th to the 14th 2022. So again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and of course subscribing. Please click that bell button and give me a thumbs up. It helps that little algorithm in the background to generate attention to my channel, which certainly will level me up and help me out. If you want answers to anything, if you want clarity, answers to anything on any personal issues, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos. How to find me via email and my website. You now are able to go into my revised website and actually pull up a calendar and book your own appointment now. Be sure to click that PayPal button at the top so that you submit your appointment and your payment prior. Okay, let's see what we have here. Starting off, Scorpio, your first energy card from the Moonology deck is Confidence is your key to success. This is the new moon in Leo. Then your next card is the Observer. And your final card is the Letting Go, learning to let go. So I think that you're going to be stepping up and showing what you have. I mean, Leo and Lion, I mean, the moon in Leo, and it shows the lion. We all know that the lion is known as the king of the jungle. And that is, he goes out there. He's brave. He's fearless. He's not afraid of anything. He just walks with confidence. He's steady. He limbers along, but boy, he certainly is able to take care of business and his pride. I think you're going to be stepping up. I think you're going to have confidence now to hold your head high, to be this lion, to be courageous, to go for what it is you want. I think that something new is about to happen. I think it's as though you're stepping out into new territory, and this could be something very exciting for you. Don't be afraid. Success is your legacy, my beautiful friend. Go for what you want. Show the universe and the powers that be what you have to offer out there, and you're going to get recognized for it. Observer means you could be watching or you could be being watched. And I do think that, you're going to be looking at things from a different perspective. Observation from a distance, maybe. I think that you're going to be taking a look at a situation in your life very carefully and weighing the options and the opportunities that you have there. It is an adventurous time for you, though, to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. Changing things up, tweaking things to be more appealing and easier for you to see clearly. In relationships, sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees being in our way, and feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you can hear one thing when a person says another. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how he or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend to some understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. You're going to find things much more improved this way. So you may be looking at things from a different perspective. Don't jump to conclusions this week, okay? Don't do things in a big hurry and assume things before you know the facts. Letting go. Learn to let go. Learn to be a little easier. Life can constantly be changing, right? Nothing ever stands the same, and people come and they go. And some might exit quietly and others without you realizing it, and some may go with a loud bang of the door. In the constant flow and changes of life, we get stuck with unhealthy habits, unhealthy and unhappy relationships, and unrewarding jobs, unrealized dreams, things like that. You may have created an unhealthy attachment or bond to something or someone that no longer serves you in a positive way. You have the innate courage, my beautiful friends, to step up into the energy of the lion. This is a new beginning for some of you with this new moon in Leo. So, you know what? Change is inevitable. It also brings with it newfound freedom and spiritual growth. So you're already free, my friends, to go after what it is you want now. Okay, let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. Spirit and guides. What does Scorpio need to see, know, and expect here, please? What do they need to see, know, or expect? Well, I do see there's going to be some push-pull energy going on here. My guides are showing me that these cards are being resistant here for me to shuffle, and I think that's part of it. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we have coming in behind you. You have the beautiful Knight of Cups. A gift coming in. You have that Page of Pentacles. Oh, I like this. And you have the Empress starting off on a really good foot, leaning towards new beginnings. Money's going to be okay. You've got the support of someone who cares about you on an emotional level. Knight of Pentacles talks about you planning your moves, taking your time, not rushing into things. And you've got happy ever after crossing over. Wow, good foundation. Beautiful. And you're making your mind up about something. And sometimes it gets confusing and overwhelming for you if there's too many choices or decisions for you to have to choose from. Here you are again, my lion, stepping up, my beautiful Scorpios, into your power of being courageous and going after what you want, staying focused. The Three of Wands says, congratulate yourself. You've got some great abundance coming in. Wow, I like these cards. Okay, starting off, coming in behind you, you've got the Knight of Cups and the Page of Pentacles and the Empress. I think some of your dreams are coming true. I think you're stepping up into the power of who you are and realizing your self-worth now and saying, you know what, I've looked at the whole picture. I'm going for what I want and letting go of what isn't serving me. This Knight of Cups energy is charging in quickly, and this could be someone coming in to sweep you off your feet with attention, respect, appreciation, or maybe even their hand in romance. This is almost as though whoever this person, male or female, that comes in, it's like they come in just when you needed them the most. And it's like you just thought that, you know, things weren't going to improve. And all of a sudden you've got this beautiful companion or this beautiful compassionate energy coming in. Beautiful, beautiful card. So some of you could be meeting somebody new here. The Page of Pentacles says, hey, you're going to hear good news. And it's going to be about money or finances or the material part of your life. If you've been waiting for something, you're going to hear about it. You could be hearing something exciting like that. Others of you could be taking a course where you want to add to your resume to level you up into that next tax bracket of income, and it could be a credit, it could be you're getting your master's or a degree in something, but you're definitely going to hear something that's going to level you up in the financial part of your life. Three here, the number 3, the Empress, she's beautiful. She has this ability to give birth to her dreams. She knows what it is she wants, and she's going to go after it. She's taking care of business, and she's taking care of herself, and she's nurturing the beginning of what it is she wants. She's planting her seeds. She's getting ready to go to watch things grow and evolve, and I think you're doing this as well, my beautiful Scorpios. They tell me you're making changes. They're telling me you're adding different things to your business. They're telling me that you are leveling up and wanting to get together collectively with other people and teams of other people. These could be clients, or they could also be people in your work sector that you want to get together with so that you can collectively and collaboratively get together and share the same goals together. There's strength in numbers, my beautiful friends. I think you're taking steps here to create your own happiness, so this is excellent. Beautiful. Okay, coming in here next, you have the Knight of Pentacles, a beautiful 10 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. So you may have a lot of decisions and choices here, offers and options that are confusing you. You could feel overwhelmed with everything you have to decide on. But I always look at this card as it's, don't pick don't go after everything that glitters, because it's not always gold. Don't get caught by that snake oil charmer that says, hey, this is a no-win, this is a no-lose situation. You have everything to gain. Do your research, Scorpio. Don't allow yourself to get taken down that garden path by someone who has that ability to be a BS salesman with a mouthful of samples. That's what they're telling me. Okay, spirit and guides. Wow, pretty strong info. I want you to consider very carefully, Scorpio, what's going to bring you longevity, long-term plans, and last the test of time. Then you're going to be able to make the right decision. All you want is happiness here at the end of the day. And if you take your time here with the Knight of Pentacles and plan it articulately, carefully, you'll be accurate. Don't go rushing in. As I said, don't do anything too quickly. This Knight always succeeds because he doesn't do that. He doesn't go headstrong and charge into battle. He thinks about his moves. He makes out his battle plan before he goes in. And thus, he doesn't have it to make any plan B or have to make any, he doesn't make any mistakes. So I think you're in the process of being this way, planning something, being logical and organized right now. I think you're going to see at the end of the day your dream could be coming true, because you could be giving birth to that now, setting yourself up, setting house up. Some of you may be moving in with your partner, or you may be finding a new partner that is rushing in very quickly and wants to be with you long term. I do think that you're going to be happy again. I really do believe there's going to be harmony restored in any unresolved issues that could have happened within your family circle, your soul pod. That type of situation. And you're going to have enough. There's going to be enough finances here. There's going to be enough material. There's going to be enough love. Everything looks like it's coming up roses here for you. Wow, I love it, Scorpio. Coming in next, you have that staying focused king. You've got that King of Wands, and you need to pat yourself on the back with the Three of Wands, because here you go. Not only did you get the Ten of Cups, but how many people get the Ten of Pentacles too? Ah, what a beautiful reading, my Scorpios. Stay focused. Go for your goal here. I think you're standing in your confidence. You know what you have to offer. You've looked the situation over carefully, and you've let go of what isn't helping, what isn't working. And you've been letting go of things for a long time, Scorpio, but I keep seeing you going back and forth because you can't let it go completely. But I do believe it's taken you time to do this, but now you're stronger. You've learned from it. You've learned the lessons. You've had your fingers burned, but you're coming out the other side. And I do believe if you stay focused, go big or go home. Okay, this is what you're working towards, and I think you're doing it. You're waiting for your ship to come in. The Three of Wands says, hey, pat yourself on the back for what you've done to this point. You've worked hard for where you are. You're independent, you're strong, and you've gone out there, most of you solo, to have to do this. Support yourself, take care of your needs, and you've been strong, and you've done it, and you are a free spirit as well. I love that about my Scorpios. They beat to their own drum. Commend yourself, but don't stand there watching for your ship to come in too long. It's on its way, and there could be a storm before it arrives. So keep moving. Keep moving in that direction, towards your goals. Don't waver. Don't wait. Ten of Pentacles says you've got it all. I mean, you have the Nine of Cups here, happy ever after, and you've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This is a restoration and the security and the good foundation within relationships, whether it's in business or whether it's, in your private life. I think you're going to finally feel at peace with yourself in that circle. I also believe that you're going to have the finances that you need. There's going to be enough for you to be able not to worry so hard anymore about your money at this particular time. Wow, I like it. Coming in on the bottom of the deck, let's see what we have. We have the Eight of Wands, and with that we have the High Priestess. So definitely things are going to shift here. There's going to be a shift of energy where I think you're going to be hearing a lot of communication coming in. You could be in touch with a lot of clients. You could be, hearing a lot of communication for business, or something coming in here where maybe your dance card's going to be filled up very quickly with entertaining things that you're going to be doing with your friends, family, and perhaps a new love in your life. So get ready, because the Eight of Wands is also indicative of the Wands of Cupid. So this Knight of Cups could be coming in, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be showing themselves or have a lot of water in their sign. Please check your sun sign and your rising sign to see that if it does connect with you. Now, coming in with that is a High Priestess. Yes, we know you're psychic. We know you're intuitive. We know you have this ability to look behind the veiled world. So keep doing your research. Keep tapping into your guides. Keep tapping into the strength and the powers that be within you to tap into that intuitiveness that you have. You could be doing research. You might have heard a secret, or you're going to find out a secret's going to be revealed, because you're not going to back down. Scorpio, she sits there with the book of knowledge on her lap usually, and that means she's done her work. She's prepared to go forward. She has that ability to sense things and trust her gut instinct, and you need to do that too, but I believe you are. Well, let's see what we have here for clarity. Let's see what we have for additional messages, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to see, know, and expect? See what we have here. What do we have here? What do they need to see, know, and expect? Some clarification here. Okay, so coming in with that Knight of Cups and the Empress and that beautiful Page of Cups about finances, you've got the Queen of Rods. So we have the power couple here, the King and the Queen. Okay, she's had to work harder, and I do believe you've had to too, as most females in the industry have had to do, to prove themselves without having to battle through to be. What is the word I'm looking for? You know how men go in, they go in more, you're going in spiritually. Men go in because they feel this competition and need to win. This isn't about winning. This is about you proving yourself from what you've learned from the past. But you've been through all those struggles, as this Queen of Rods has. She walks through the fire, she comes out the other side, and she flicks her finger up at the universe and the powers that be that have doubted her, okay? And she says, watch me. And I think you've had your problems to deal with. You may have even been brought up against the wall and accused that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you can't live without them, or you can't move forward on your own. Well, guess what? You're creating your own beautiful foundation, and you're going to find your happiness again. Scorpio, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 7 of Cups. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Definitely working on your goals. This is teamwork. When we have a team, a good team, teamwork is dream work. As I had said earlier, I saw you getting together with other people, communicating with other people, getting busy, collaborating with other people of like minds, going for the same goal. There's power in this. And I do believe you're standing up on your podium now, screaming to the world what you have to offer, and you're going to get recognized for it. You've worked hard for this. You deserve it. Coming in with the King of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and you've got that beautiful 10 of Pentacles. You've got the 9 of Swords. So there's times where I think you've really had this struggle where you've really thought, it's played on your mind at night. I think at nighttime, all things escalate, whether we're sick with a flu bug, a cold, or we have stress. It seems to be at night when we finally lay down that it all sort of goes around in our head. And I do think that you need to realize that you're okay. You need to leave your worries on the chair. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in your head and lose your sleep over a situation. You're moving ahead. I think you can let this go. Let this energy go and move forward. You've got a lot of beautiful energy coming in, and all because you've worked hard, you've planned it, and you've steadfast, you stood by your guns, and you stayed focused, going for that one goal, and you're going to get it. Wow, beautiful. So let go of what's not serving you. Stand up into your confidence. You've taken time now to do what it is you need to do to get ahead. Beautiful, Scorpio. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.